A lion is charging, full speed, straight toward a group of ancient humans. No walls to hide behind. No weapons powerful enough to stop it. No way to outrun it. And yet, the ancient humans survive. Not just once, but again, and again, and again. How? How did small, weak, slow humans survive direct attacks from the most powerful predators on Earth? The answer involves a level of intelligence and courage that will genuinely amaze you. Stay with me. Welcome back to the CaveIQ, where we uncover the untold stories of ancient humans. Subscribe right now if you have not already. Let us get into it. What you will learn from this video. 1. Why running away from a lion never worked. 2. How standing together stopped lion attacks. 3. The noise strategy that confused predators. 4. How ancient humans used fire against lions. 5. The one move that made lions walk away. Part 1. Why running never worked. Let us start with the obvious question. When a lion charges, why did ancient humans not just run? The answer is simple and brutal. A lion can run at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour. An ancient human, running as fast as physically possible, reaches maybe 15 miles per hour. That is not a race. That is a death sentence. The moment an ancient human turned and ran from a lion, the lion's hunting instinct kicked in immediately, because in the animal world, prey runs, and predators chase. The moment you run, you become prey, and once you become prey, you lose. Ancient humans learned this lesson very early, possibly through watching other animals, possibly through painful experience, but they learned it. And they learned the opposite lesson too, that sometimes, standing your ground, was not just brave, it was the only strategy that actually worked. Bell enjoying the CaveIQ? Hit subscribe and never miss an ancient secret. Part 2. The power of standing together. Here is where ancient human survival becomes truly remarkable, because the strategy they developed was not based on physical strength. It was based on something far more powerful: collective courage. When a lion approached a group of ancient humans, the instinct of every individual was to run, but the ones who survived were the ones who did the opposite. They stood together, shoulder to shoulder, facing the lion directly. And here is why this worked. Lions are highly intelligent hunters. They study their targets before attacking. They look for weakness, isolation, panic. When they see a group of creatures standing together, all facing them, all alert, all making noise, the risk calculation in a lion's brain changes immediately. This is not easy prey. This is a coordinated group. This could go wrong. And lions, like all predators, avoid unnecessary risk. A wounded lion cannot hunt. A lion that cannot hunt dies. So when ancient humans stood together and faced the lion directly, they were essentially telling the lion, attacking us will cost you something. And that message was often enough. Part 3. The noise strategy. Now let us talk about something that modern people almost never think about. Sound. Ancient humans discovered very early that lions and other large predators were deeply unsettled by loud, unexpected noise. Not just any noise, but coordinated, aggressive, confident noise. When a lion approached, ancient humans would shout together, bang rocks and sticks, scream as loudly as possible, all at the same time, creating a wall of sound that hit the lion from every direction at once. Now think about this from the lion's perspective. In the natural world, prey animals make noise when they are scared. They make noise when they are fleeing. But they do not make aggressive coordinated noise while moving toward the predator. That is completely unnatural behavior. That is the behavior of something dangerous. And the lion's brain, built for survival, not bravery, sends one message: this is not normal. Back away. Researchers who study modern hunter-gatherer communities have documented this exact behavior being used successfully against lions, leopards, and even bears. Even today, tribes that have maintained ancient survival practices still use coordinated noise as a first line of defense against large predators, and it still works. Part 4. Fire, the ultimate weapon. We talked about fire in a previous video, but when it comes to lion attacks specifically, fire deserves its own special mention, because fire was not just passive protection at night. Ancient humans learned to use fire actively, as a weapon, as a tool of confrontation. When a lion attacked, ancient humans would grab burning branches from the fire and move toward the lion with them, waving them, thrusting them forward, creating a moving wall of flame and smoke. Now remember what we know about predators and fire. The fear of fire is hardwired into their brains. It is not a learned behavior. It is an instinct that goes back millions of years. A lion that is already uncertain about attacking a coordinated group of humans suddenly sees fire moving toward it. Every instinct in that lion's body says one thing: leave. Now. And researchers have found strong evidence that ancient humans understood this power very well. They did not just keep fire for warmth and cooking. They maintained fire specifically as a defensive tool, always ready, always accessible, because in the ancient world, a burning branch in your hand was worth more than any spear. What we learned from this video: 1. Running from a lion triggers its chase instinct. Never run. 2. Standing together as a group changed the lion's risk calculation. 3. Coordinated loud noise signaled danger, not prey behavior. 4. Moving fire toward a lion triggered its deepest instinct to flee. 5. Ancient humans won not through strength, but through intelligence. So the next time you see a lion on a nature documentary, and you wonder how something that powerful could ever be stopped by a small group of hairless humans, remember this: ancient humans did not win through strength. They won through intelligence, coordination, and courage. They understood their enemy better than their enemy understood them, and that understanding kept them alive, kept your ancestors alive, so that one day you could exist. Subscribe to the CaveIQ right now, because next time we are going to ask something completely different. Did ancient humans have best friends? Did they feel real loyalty, real loss, real grief? The answer is going to stay with you. See you in the next one.